That sucker sound good.
But we know we're picking up horsepower, so we're in the right direction.
Time to tune that doom. You just gotta, you know, you get it right. Spin on it. Alright, Mafia Performance is about to do it again with Austin. First time putting the tune on Dripper.
So if your miles per hour doesn't change or anything like that, I'm taking all your restrictions off. If you want more miles per hour and you don't get it after the tune, that's all the bike will do. So you're gonna see exactly what I'm gonna do. You're gonna see some stuff, not everything. I'm gonna show you the basics. The other stuff is for me to know.
Alright, so we working with the Bullet exhaust. I don't know where I got this from, what car it came off, but that's what we working with. It's upside down. Got them wheels on there. Shout out Philip coming through with the wheels. Get me suited and booted. New O2 sensor. Getting that exhaust check. So we almost there. Time to tune that doom. You just gotta, you know, you get it right. Spin on it, and we're gonna make it run. That's for the stock?
That is stock. That's no tune. If that's what was 59, then put your aftercare. I'm going to be able to start it.
Just good old, real, honest, who doing what content. We ain't got no secrets. We just doing it. Bringing it live to you. Showing you who getting it done. Let you know what it come to.
This is just going to be my pretty much base tune. What we're going to do is make a run on it and start correcting the air fuel. So
horsepower gain just by putting the base model. Base.
We're not even done yet.
Okay. All right, 55 to 65.
If we get the line close, we're going to be on that dotted line.
You're supposed to be on the dotted line.
Get close.
All right. We got the first side-by-side on the dyno here.
Power shows just a little less is perfectly fine until we're completely done. But we know we're picking up horsepower, so we're in the right direction. So now we're going to finish correcting it, add some timing at the end, and make our final.
Went up again.
Staying pretty consistent. That's what you want to see.
All right.
This one, so right there. Take this file and go back. Your idle is perfect on AFRs.
Did a third pull. Did a third pull. Went up again. Went up two, didn't it? Okay. And it got real close to the line down here too.
We're going to straighten out that back part there. Probably losing a little horsepower on this, that drive shaft, or what is that, the CV axle box?
Yeah, drive shaft.
Any friction, you know, is going to cause power loss.
Pull number 4. It didn't go up again, did it? Golly. This sucker still making horsepower on the 4th pull. She acting like I threw some cognac in there or something.
I'm going to bring this down.
That sucker sound good. Man, it sound like he laid into it that time. But do me a favor, hit that like and subscribe button for me, please. Alright, I'm about to go and check out with you. I have a full video dropping for you.
Actually, what I'll do is I'll do the single grab and drop it.
Before and after. 55 to 69.
So, whenever we get in ECUs, one of the main things we do when we de-restrict a bike is, or if you ever send your ECU off to get it flash, usually what they do is they'll come in here and they'll lower your fan temperature sensor, which, I mean, everybody knows your fan gets lower, but this is kind of what we do. We get in here and we lower it. We go in here and we look at stock, and we can compare it. Stock, we were at 204, and we dropped it down to, I drop it down to 195. You can drop it down to whatever you want, but the lower you drop it, the longer your fan's gonna stay on. And then I disengage it at 188. So that's one of the things we do. The next thing we do a little bit of fuel. I'm not gonna too much get into that, but we correct the AFRs and all the other stuff. We didn't have injectors on here, so we don't have to mess with the fuel injectors. If you did get different injectors, this is where you would make your adjustments on the injectors. Idle, we didn't have to mess with idle. And then you got your rev and speed limits on Polaris's. Your limp mode, I raised it up from, I think it was 4,000, yeah, 4,000. So if you go into limp mode, you got a little more RPM to get you back. This is the 2-foot gas and brake. We raise that up some, so you can give it, you can hold the brake down and give it gas and do like burnouts and stuff like that. That's the same thing. We up the speed on it. Your rev limit was at 8,800, I believe, and we raised it up to 9,000, which is pretty safe. Rev limit by gear, we pretty much max those out. 3 through 5 is like an unknown gear. You don't have that, so we don't mess with that. 6 is neutral. I just raised it up a little bit to 6. 7, that's your reverse. I'm not gonna max you out at 9,000 RPMs. Pretty much keep it stock, unless you got a fully built transmission. But and then you got your seat belts. Disable that, so you don't have to worry about your seat belts coming on. Your vehicle speed limit. Pretty much what we do here is just max out the speed limit to something unrealistic you're probably not gonna see, so you don't have to worry about running into a speed limiter. So now you don't have to worry about going fast and getting stopped at. What was that to begin with? Let me look at that. Speed limit. 77. That's what your speed limit was. We pretty much just maxed that out. And then the rest is pretty much the stuff I do, whether it comes to spark, fuel, torque limits, and stuff like that. Stuff I'm not going to show you unless you're here getting a dyno with me. Then we'll get in depth with that. But I think we did pretty good from what, 55 to 69. That's a great improvement. Great improvement. Hey, something came off down there, a boot or something. Isn't it supposed to be?
Yeah, it's just going to a steeper mode.
Something. You see that little piece? Oh, that you had? Okay. Yeah. That looked good. How does it feel?
Responsive.
Okay. Like I said, it was leaner than a motherfucker. It should be good now.